Am I a masochist? Because I touch the hot plate when my mum says, "Don't touch the plate. It's hot." Am I a masochist? Because I push cotton buds deep into my ears until they start to ring. Am I a masochist? Because I love to give blood. It's my favorite pastime. Am I a masochist? Because sometimes I get bored and pluck my pubes out one by one. Am I a masochist? Because I ask my masseuse to go harder even when I can't breathe. And then I say, "Thank you, Daddy." Am I a masochist? Because I keep coming back to you again and again, even though you cause me so much pain. And sometimes I miss you so much, I wait outside of your house to see if you brought somebody home. And sometimes I use your spare key to let myself into your house, and I masturbate in your bed, and I check to see if there's condoms in the bin. And am I a masochist? Because I've seen all 3 Human Centipede films. And I know that I'd be the middle one. Am I a masochist? Well, take me to bed and you might find out. Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm the Queen of Heartbreak. I did that poem a couple of weeks ago, and someone came up to me a few days later and said, "Oh, I love your poem. Am I a misogynist?" It's not what it's... So I brought my diary along. Someone thought it said dairy keep out. So I call it my vegan diary. So yeah, I'll read you a few entries, because I love entries. Roses are red. Sleepovers are fun. Get naked in my bed, and I'll cover you in my duvet. Dear diary, if my pillow could talk, I dread to think what it would say. By opening its big flaps to talk, it would give all of my shameful secrets away. For example, it would say, "I know what you did last summer with your teddy bear when you were lonely. And you thought nobody would ever know, but I saw everything. And that's when you developed a fetish for using car sponges to pretend it was someone else, and no, it's not normal. I'll never forget the time that you orgasmed so hard your jaw dislocated. And you couldn't even call your mum for help. But still, your ability to dislocate your jaw has come in handy. I've seen the way that some men have treated you, and if I had the ability to report them, I would, because it's not okay. And I know you're upset, because you cry every time you remember what happened. And sometimes your anxiety is so bad you're paralyzed, and even therapy can't heal the physical and mental wounds to shake you from the vicious cycles of trauma. But you always find your way. And the next thing you know, you're back to wanking and spanking and sucking and fucking and sleeping and snoring and staying up too late, scrolling through photos of yourself and wondering why no one's replying to you at 4:19 a.m. Your room may be cluttered, but your mind is too. So give yourself permission to look after you. But also, it wouldn't hurt for you to wash your bed sheets more. Considering the amount of times you sit on me pretending that I'm Noel Fielding or Britney. And you know what? In reality, if my pillow could talk, I would probably smother it with a human. Thank you. So I'll just do a couple more. I've got this annoying habit of like changing my set every 2 minutes, and I feel like you're enjoying the crass vibe. So maybe I'll just keep on the same level. So I should probably do a plug, or a butt plug as I like to say. So I'm putting on a cabaret in a sex club in Birkenhead. That is a thing. And if you're interested, come and see me and I'll slip you a flyer. Or just follow me, the Queen of Heartbreak, home. So since we're all in the mood, we'll do one. This one's called Libido. Uh-oh. My libido is called Libby, and she gets me into some sticky situations. She causes me to abandon everything for hours of masturbation. I would be a straight A student, top of my class, if I didn't get so distracted staring at the teacher's ass. My libido gets me into debt. My overdraft went into overdrive when I spent all my pocket money on Johnny's and spent my rent money on a dildo. My libido makes me unprofessional. I flirt with Helen from HR so hard, she reports me to herself. My libido makes me tired. A heavy night in a sex club leads to zero sleep, and even though I feel like shit all day at work, I still can't physically turn down an MMFFMFMFFF the same day. My libido makes me question my morals, especially after I sleep with my ex, and my ex's ex, and my best friend's ex and their ex's mum. My libido is inappropriate. I get turned on by children's play equipment. And I know it sounds bananas, but the thought of being tied to the monkey bars, gives me a twinge down below. My libido gives me shame. My libido gives me stress. My libido gets me into situations, and my libido leaves me a mess. My libido gives me energy. My libido gives me life. My libido makes me pleasure you better than your wife. As long as my libido is there, we will wrestle, we will wank, we will fuck and suck and lick cock and clit, and my trail of thought is cut off abruptly when the teacher drops a pen. As she bends over to pick it up, I think, libido, oh, here we go again. And I'll just leave you with one short Marmite poem. You'll either love me or you'll never be able to look me in the eyes again. It's space themed. I'm making you feel like a king. Now my black hole is around your dick. And as I finger your anus's ring, the Milky Way is approaching quick. You're concentrating hard on your task and reaching your final big release. Why are you so quiet? I ask. Shh, you whisper back. I come in peace. Thank you.